part of being an adult means even when it's your birthday, you still have to go to work. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Astrid. If you're new here, the time is currently 7:20 and today is the 5th of December, and yesterday was my birthday, 4th of December, so we thank God for that. But regardless, I cannot put my life on hold because of my birthday, especially because now I have become a corporate girly. So today I will be going to work, and this video progresses, I will be going to get a lot of things done. I need to get my lashes done again, and I need to get these out here. I need to get my nails out as well. Also, I received some flowers yesterday. Aren't they beautiful? And they smell really nice as well. Assuming I knew that I was going to be receiving flowers, I would have gotten a vase. I actually have one, but I don't know where it is anymore. And I didn't travel with it when I was moving. So yeah, I'm going to have to grab one when I go out today, so I can keep them fresh for as long as possible. Also, this kimono I'm putting on is from FLE Clothing on Instagram, and I'm wearing a regular camisole inside and blue jeans. I don't know if you guys can see. And this is my scent for the day. Amirat Al Arab. Yeah, I really love this scent. I also have to put my glasses on because, as we all know, I cannot see. This is the bag I'm going to be taking with me to work today. This is actually a gift, and I love it so much because if you know me, I usually carry small bags and you can fit nothing inside small bags. So this is perfect for me. I love it. Yeah, so let's go to work.
Now this ain't no last dance, way past it. Wait, fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing.
I just got done with work and I am so exhausted. Guys, I just got back home and I'm really exhausted from today. I can't do anything today because I'm actually just, I don't even know what to say, man. But anyways, the time is currently 5:01 and I need to get something to put in my belly because I avoided eating lunch at work today because there was something wrong with my stomach, so I just had like crisps, potato crisps at the office. So besides that, I haven't had anything to eat today, so I need to go and look for something to eat. I will be going to get my lashes done tomorrow. I would also be going to go take days off of my fingers tomorrow as well, and also for my toes I have to take the French tips off as well and get fresh ones as well. So I'll be doing all of that tomorrow. But yeah, I need to go and rest. Okay guys, so it's the next day and I am off to get my lashes done. My nail appointment got shifted to I don't even know when, but I'm going to check in with that. But this is what I'm looking like today. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm wearing khakis because I'm a copper now, but yeah. I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm dirty, yes, I'm dirty. Most of the things I don't wanna say, I won't be around while you chase.
You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous.
Hi loves, it's the festive season, and if you don't have your nails done, you are completely wrong. Mayflower Nails is a press-on brand that provides just 4 easy steps to get a fresh, beautiful press-on just within minutes. The set comes with a nail file, buffer, alcohol wipes, and nail adhesive. Placing an order is easy, as you can just send in your nail design for customization and they will get the job done. This is such an investment because each set can last up to a month, and if managed properly, can be reused as well. This is from personal experience. This is the design I picked, and I kid you not, I absolutely love my nails, and you should go get yours too at Mayflower Nails on Instagram. I'm gonna say thank you to Mayflower Nails for sponsoring this part of the video. Links in the description box. Bye bye.
Hope it's fun like Jackie Brown.
So guys, in this part of the video, I'm just going to be doing a chit chat session whilst I do my makeup, and this is going to be a topic that I personally find interesting, and I think you would too, although a lot of people have different opinions about certain things and certain beliefs and certain values, and you know, it's okay to have that, but this is just my opinion on this topic, and I hope some of you share the same values as I do. So yeah, let's get into it. So I went ahead and I already did my brows and I primed my skin off camera, so I'm just gonna put that out there. So what we're going to be talking about today is finding love in a loveless generation. And you know, like, it has me thinking, like, why is that? Like, why is it so hard to kind of connect with people in this generation? And honestly, the thing that, you know, came up to my thoughts when I was thinking about this is the hookup culture. I don't know how many people are going to agree with me on this, but I think the hookup culture has completely ruined our generation when it comes to finding love, and how like freely like people give away sex. Like, it's no longer sacred anymore. Like, people have normalized it so much that the rates at which people like who decide that, you know, they want to commit to themselves, the rate at which they cheat has become very alarming. And with this topic, I'm not going to be like, oh, it is men who cheat the most, or oh, it is women who cheat the most, because some girls are doing the most out there, like a lot of ladies. And this is a very big, I don't even know what to call it, like, it's a very big shame on my gender, because like a lot of ladies are very skillful when it comes to cheating. Like, a lady can be cheating and you would never find out. But it's kind of the opposite for men, because I'm so sorry to say, but like, men don't really know how to cheat and not get caught. The signs are always going to be there, basically, like, but it would take a lot out of you, like a lot of attention, before you'll be able to find out that a girl is actually cheating or a lady is actually cheating on you. So yeah, like I said, it's not really easy to find love in this generation because we have normalized casual sex. And you know, I think because of that, like, you know, like normal courtships, that has become practically non-existent, because you see, like, I mean, not completely non-existent, because there are some men that would actually go out of their way to actually, you know, woo you into being in a relationship with them. And they're not just wooing you just because they want to be in a relationship. They themselves want, like, to be present in that relationship as well. I just think it's really, really sad for us, because we are the next generation of parents, and with all of this, it doesn't show like responsibility. It doesn't show that we would be responsible enough to not pass on the traumas that our parents have passed on to us with their relationship styles, which in turn I feel like also affected their parenting styles as well. But that's a topic for another day. Honestly, I don't think it's too late for us. I feel like there's a whole lot more that we could do. Like, we could do like consciously, like put in conscious efforts to tackle this. I feel like when you're getting to know someone, like, you should get sex off the table, basically. Like, just completely eliminate it, because there's more to a relationship than having sex, basically. So I feel like, if we could get that off the table first and get to actually know the person on a very deeper level, like what are their goals, what are their aspirations, like what do they want to see themselves in the next few years, what do they want to do with their life, the things that they enjoy doing, like actually getting to know somebody. The whole purpose behind dating is to test your compatibility with another individual, and like if you're doing that based off of sex with the person, it's like it doesn't even make it, saying it doesn't even feel right, like it doesn't make any sense. Like it just basically means that it has become a transaction between you and the person. Like you're not in it to know the person for who they truly are, you're just in it to just hit and run. And it's very sad because it makes you lower like your value as a person, because you're letting everybody in, and like sex is meant to be very sacred, it's very spiritual as well. Like if you have multiple partners, like it's like you tend to create a link of soul ties to all these randos that you're never even going to meet again. You don't have any connection with them, you don't have anything in common with these people, but you just let them get a piece of you. And I'm not talking to just the girls. Like if you're a guy and you're watching this, like you should elevate your standards. Like it's not just every girl that you should let have a piece of you. Like I feel like in our society, the whole keep yourself, it's always being pushed, like that narrative is always being pushed upon the girls, because it's like from like a really young age you're being taught to live for a man. So in the eyes of society, if you have been sleeping around with people, you're no longer of value anymore because you did not keep yourself. Whereas a man can do that with multiple women and no one is going to raise an eyebrow. But let me be the first person to tell you, if you haven't heard it before, it's still the same thing. Like regardless of how you feel about it, we are all human beings. Like that is what brings us together as a collective. So you can't exempt yourself and say, oh, because I'm a guy, I have nothing to lose. You have everything to lose in the world, because there are things like sexually transmitted diseases and you get them, and then what next? Like actually what next? Like you pass it on to the next person. And some of you, like you're back at home and your parents will be pressuring you, oh please go and get married, You go and get married and they'll ask the girl that you want to get married to go and take a series of tests just to make sure that she's okay and in good shape. And then you will not do all those tests because you're a man. And then you end up transferring diseases to the girl. Like it's not fair. So you too, you should have to keep yourself, not just for your future partners, but just for yourself. Like there's a kind of assurance that it gives to you and a confidence that it gives to you. Like there's this thought that has always crossed my mind when it comes to dating and relationships, and it's mostly relating to like God. And I personally feel like there's a reason why these things have been placed as rules, that okay, you have to keep yourself up until you're married. Like it's not just about sex, it's more about your heart, the heartbreak that comes with giving yourself to people, especially when you're a genuine person. Like you give yourself to someone and the person does not value you as much as you value them, it ends up breaking you. And sometimes, like if you look at it this way, like okay, say when someone is being physically abused, you can see the marks on their body that the person is getting physically abused. There's evidence for it. But with someone that is being emotionally and mentally abused, the person would look all right, like in front of the eyes of people. Like no one really know that the person is actually truly suffering within themselves. only they know what they're going through. If you think about it on a deeper level, you won't want to give yourself to just anybody. You would even rather wait, to be very honest. And you know, it's very rare for you to find someone who would share the same values as you, or who would share the same ideologies as you when it comes to your body, because at the end of the day it is yours. And I just still want to point this out, that it is not just the girls I'm talking to the guys as well. I want you guys to squash this narrative of it is only the girls. I just want you to get that out of your system, that it is only the girls who should be keeping themselves. I'm talking about the guys as well, like, and I'm saying this with all the love and all the affection that I can ever put out there. I'm holding your hands when I'm telling you this. Do not give yourself to just anybody. Keep your standards as high as you want them to be, and there's someone who's going to match it. That's just the simple truth. Another thing which I feel has affected the way we view love in this our generation is what we saw growing up. Some of us grew up in really abusive homes where, you know, it was really hard to even hear the words I love you from even your parents. Some of us grew up seeing your mom being abusive to your dad, or your dad being abusive to your mom, which is usually the case because like that's what you hear most of the time. So you never really have a template to work off of. So these type of things affect a child when they are growing up, and you know, they never really know how to love when the opportunity is being presented to them. They never really know what to do with it or how to handle it. And I really feel like if we don't make a conscious effort to change all these narratives, it's going to affect our children to come. I feel like our generation, we are going to make or break the future of the world, because yeah, like we have a lot of work to do, and I know like it's not easy having to have gone through all these trauma which our parents have passed on from their parents. You know, there are some things that they saw as normal and as, you know, they felt like it was okay to apply those parenting styles to us. You know, like things like starvation. If a child does something horrible or something bad, you know, it's not exactly horrible, but they were naughty or something, and you decide that the best course of action for discipline is to starve the child. Like that type of person would end up, you know, hiding food from their children when they become a parent. You know, you see, you start to lock up the store or something and say, yo, you guys should not touch anything in this place unless I give it to you. Like, you know, like it's a different thing when you're like, okay, ask me before you take it, or even like you explain to the kid that this thing is very scarce now for us to get, so we have to, you know, mind how we eat it. But instead you just completely lock the store and, you know, try to starve the child. I'm sure some of you can relate to a lot of things that I'm talking about, because it's real life. It actually happens, and people are not able to talk about it, and you know, they're just dying in silence, and their mental health is being affected by it because they don't have anybody to talk to, because these things like they can be stigmatizing sometimes, especially because people would, you know, say it is because you have poor home training or blah blah blah. Like in actuality, some children are actually really good kids. It's just they have a lot of underlying trauma from the way they have been raised, like their parents raised them. If they had better opportunities, or if their parents had better knowledge on how to go about certain issues with them, like they wouldn't be where they are. Basically, some people are just basically rebelling against that bad parenting. But I digress. I don't know if I want to do eyeshadow. I feel like this looks nice the way it is already. What do you guys think? I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, let's just do one color. So yeah, like the best thing to do at this point when it comes to finding love, don't give it away too easy. Don't even give it away at all, because you never really know the intentions of somebody. They just want to play with you because you don't know how these things are going to turn out. One day now, say you guys are no longer together, the person would start to do things like slander your name and be like, oh, this girl, she's so loose. Didn't I do this with her? I did this and that with her. Like, and you know, spread false narratives about you to the entire world. And like, even if you stay quiet and you're like, you know, you don't want to respond, like, you won't be able to fight that feeling of disappointment in yourself for even allowing or giving someone else the opportunity to slander your name like that. You know, I'm not just talking about the girls, because there are girls who, you know, would do things with a guy and, you know, would slander him or, you know, say demeaning things about him, or like he wasn't even good at it, blah blah blah. You know, like all the you get what I'm talking about. Guys, if you want me to do an in-depth makeup tutorial, leave a comment down below. I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer at the inner corner of my eyes. There's not much to say about this entire issue except like tackling it from the roots, which is just casual sex. I feel like that is the reason why finding love in this generation is so hard, because it has become very transactional now. Or if you give me this, I'm going to give you that. Or if you don't give me this, I can't give you that. Like, there's always this promise of a future. I don't even know what to call it. Like, but there's just always a promise. It has also made, you know, a lot of men see their value in money, you know, and a lot of women see their value in what they have down there or how good they are with it, basically. See a man now, like, he doesn't have money and his whole world has turned upside down. He's angry at everybody, you know, he's being abusive to his wife or his partner, like his girlfriend or something, because there's no money. But the moment that money comes, you know, he feels on top of the world. Nobody can touch him. Oh, I shouldn't have blended that out first. I should have added my blush here first. It's okay, we're going to fix it. So yeah, like, regardless what anybody tells you, just be picky with it, because this is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You have to be picky about it, because it's not just going to be your husband, or she's not just going to be your wife. She's going to be the mother of your kids. The man is going to be the father to your children. You know, there's a lot of things that you have to look out for picking a partner, which is why, you know, dating and courtship came out in the first place. It's not for sex. I've had people tell me, oh, I'm just such a lover girl, I'm tired of having, you know, casual sex, like it doesn't serve me. It's not going to serve you, because it is casual sex. Like, it's one day and boom, everything is gone. It's not everlasting. You can have sex however you like when you get married. For now, do the work and pick your partner and be wise about it. Your kids are going to say, I want to have a husband just like my dad, or I want to get married to someone who's just like my mom, you know, but not in a very weird way, but like just because you have shown them or you have given them that standard to look up to. I'm just gonna go off camera and complete my makeup and then come back to you guys, because this is not a makeup tutorial, this is just a sit and talk. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and if you also enjoyed this video and you watched this vlog to this extent, I love you so much. Thank you for watching it to this extent. And if you also have any other contributions to make from the chit chat that we just had, you can leave a comment down below in the comment section, and I promise I'm going to respond. And if I cannot respond, I would always like the comment. So yeah, don't be shy. And also, if you like my makeup look, let me know if you would like for me to do a step-by-step tutorial on how I achieve this look. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends as well. I'm going to see you in my next vlog, and I love you guys as always. See you in the next one. Bye bye.